So, what if I told you that you could turn your very next meal into a profound and even miraculous experience? Today, we're going to explore a really beautiful, practical teaching that shows us exactly how to do that. It's all about transforming a simple, everyday act into something truly special.
Comrades, brothers and sisters, this is the seventh delightful little talk inspired by Jimmy's translations of the writings of Vietnam's eminent Zen Buddhist Thich Nhat Hanh. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, so let's dive right in. The first step on this path is turning just a regular meal into a mindful one. This is all about finding real presence right there at your own kitchen table. But let's be real for a second. When you sit down to eat, where is your mind? Really? Is it on the food? Or are you, scrolling through your phone, stressing about a work deadline, or maybe already planning out the rest of your day? So often we're eating, but we aren't truly there at all. Now, this teaching from Thich Nhat Hanh suggests we don't need some complex, elaborate system to fix this. Not at all. We just need to practice paying attention to two simple things. That's it, just two.
And here they are, just beautifully simple. First, we pay attention to the food itself. And second, we pay attention to the community, the actual people who are sharing that meal with us. This is really a practice of mindfulness of food, and mindfulness of what's called the Sangha, which is just our community.
Okay, so let's dig into that first point a little more. The food that's right there on your plate. Because being mindful here, well, it goes so much deeper than just noticing if it's salty or sweet.
So here's the thing. When we eat mindfully, we start to become aware of everything that went into creating this meal. You can almost feel the labors of love from the farmer all the way to the cook. You can sense the sheer energy poured in from the sun, the rain, the soil, and you start to appreciate the incredible journey this food took just to get to you.
And that brings us perfectly to the second and equally important focus, the people at your table. This is what the Source calls mindfulness of the Sangha.
Now that word Sangha might sound a little formal or like a specialized term, but its meaning is just wonderfully universal. While yes, it traditionally means the Buddhist community, it really just refers to the community of people we're with in any given moment, our family, our friends, even our coworkers.
So this is where the magic really happens. When you combine that mindfulness of your food with mindfulness of your community, something pretty amazing starts to unfold. You begin to recognize what you could call the miracle of togetherness.
I mean, we all know this feeling, don't we? Life is just hectic. We're constantly being pulled in a dozen different directions, and finding a genuine moment of quiet connection can feel almost impossible sometimes.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head. Given how busy and disconnected we can all feel, the simple act of just sitting down to eat together, in a relaxed and comfortable way, it isn't just nice, it's pretty miraculous. It's this rare, precious moment of shared presence in a chaotic world.
And you know what the best part is? This isn't something we have to go out and find somewhere. The Source makes it crystal clear that we already have the creative potential inside us to build this very sense of community and connection. We just have to choose to activate it.
So how do we do it? Well, the path is wonderfully simple. It can start with just breathing consciously. Then, maybe taking just a moment to sit in silence together before the meal even starts. And finally, just eating with our family or our friends in that mindful state, paying real attention to both the food and to each other.
Which really leaves us with this final thought to take away. A meal is never just a meal. It's an opportunity. It's a chance to connect, to appreciate, and to experience a small miracle right in the middle of our hectic lives. So the question is, how can you build your community at your next meal?